Okay, so welcome everyone, especially you, Miss Ankala, Miss Yolanda, Miss Stacey, Francesca, Miss Marjorie. So, welcome. I think you are going to enjoy the class tonight because it's going to be about vacation or holiday. The title of this chapter it's about going to the vacation or we are going on holiday. So as you can see, we are going on holiday. It's about present continuous. So for that reason, we are going to talk about the grammar. The grammar part, it's going to be about present continuous, but not to talk about the moment of speaking, but it's going to be about feature arrangement. And also in this chapter as well, we're going to talk about feature expression that will help you to understand better how to use the present continuous to talk about the future. And finally, some vocabulary that related to vacation or holiday activity. And I hope that you're gonna love it. So before starting with the topic directly or with the chapter, my question is a kind of like improvisation. When would you like to go to vacation? It's like a personal question. Or how often do you go to vacation? Who want to share their point of view, like your point of view? Maybe Miss Ankala, Miss Yolanda, Miss Stacey. When would you like to go to the vacation? When, where, and why? Let's go with you, please, Miss Yolanda. Let's say something.
I think it will be good in December because in December we don't have class. So maybe I can go to Santiago and spend time with my friends. That would be great. I already planned that to go in December.
Okay, but go to Santiago. Why? You don't choose other part of the country or other part of the world?
I think because maybe I don't have family or friends there.
Okay.
And I can get there without spending a lot of money. So in Santiago, I don't really have to spend a lot of money. So I can just buy the ticket and go spending time with my friends.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I think it's going to be Miss Jennings. And about you, Miss Ankara, when would you like to go to the vacation? Where and why?
I think in September or October, because at this time, many of people are back in school and work, and the hotel and the beach are less people, and I don't really like somewhere where many people. So,
yeah, I really appreciate that. Congratulations for sharing with us about like your expected thing like to go to vacation. And about you, Miss Stacey, what do you have to say? Do you have something to say about when, where, and why would you like to go to the vacation? Okay, so no problem. It's Miss Stacey.
You're kind here.
Let's go with you.
I want to go to the vacation in my country, the country where I grew up, but it's impossible now. I couldn't go. Maybe I don't have any plan to go to the vacation because I really have the same idea with Mr. Ankara. I don't really like to travel in December because I saw many people, the country, it's full. The people are full energy to because it's December, it's the last month in this year. I don't really like travel in December. But if I have possibility to go to travel, to go to the vacation, I will go in January because it's so cold in this month. For that reason, I will go in my country. But it's so impossible I can go. You know the situation.
Okay, got you. Thank you very much for sharing with us also, Miss Stacey. And about you, Miss Francesca, do you want to say something about your vacation.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, I would like to go at Paris
Paris.
because now, yes, at Paris. No, and now I have money for that. Okay, I am at Republican. I'm at DR.
All right.
I'm not working. I have only store.
Okay.
And the store is not no and it's slowly, okay?
Okay. Slow.
Slowly. But now I can take the vacation, okay? Because I have money. I wanna we go at Paris. That's my dream for the next year. I'm gonna pray Jehovah to give me money for your Paris. At Paris.
Going to Paris.
No,
Okay. Good.
no. No,
Yes.
no.
Okay, so thank you very much and congratulations. Happy to have all of you guys, especially for the way that you plan or you would like to plan your vacation. Okay, so now let's go. We're gonna start with our class, especially we're gonna read the instruction for number 1. But pay attention, everyone, and if it's possible, open your camera as I said before. The instruction, it's about reading and listening. They say read and listen. Look at this magazine article with idea for adventure, holiday for families. Which of these holiday looks the most interesting? And say why. Let's go, please. We are going to read. We have some cards. I need you to read for me, please. Number 1, number 2, and number 3, Miss Ankala. Number 4, number 5, you, Miss Yolanda, please.
Okay. Camping in Africa in the desert. What colors, wildlife, so many things that you can only see here in Africa. Diving in the Red Sea. From the resort of Egypt, Red Sea coast, you can swim with some of the most beautiful aquatic life in the world. 3. Kayaking in Slovenia. Join us in Slovenia as we race down the river Soka.
For volunteering, there's lots of volunteer work to choose from. How about helping conserve the elephant population of Thailand? Number 5, seeing the delights of a winter wonderland. The cold weather doesn't worry you. Then come and have fun with a dog team pulling you across the snow.
Okay, so thank you very much and congratulations for your reading. So now we have like 5 different activities that we can do during holiday or places that you can go. So the question, they say, which of these holiday looks the most interesting? All of you have opportunity like to choose and to share your idea. Which one and why? According to you, which one is the most interesting? Just raise your hand. I'm not gonna select people. You can just raise your hand and you can tell us which one do you think. If you don't want, I'm gonna have to choose you, but it's better if you just raise your hand. I don't know if you raise your hand, Miss Stacey, I don't know, but let's go with you, please.
And in my country, in our country, all of us are Asian in the class. It's not in our culture. But for me, the more interesting for me, it's my opinion, is the diving and the Red Sea. For me, it's my favorite.
It's your favorite. Thank you. And about you, the other
And you know,
guys?
why, Teacher Michael? You said why too? Just try
Why,
to.
why? Please.
No, because I would like to do these experiences, even though I don't know how to swim, but I would like, because when I saw in the movie the people who do this kind of thing, it's really interesting. For that reason, I would like see the world under the sea. It's for that reason.
Okay. Thank you. And congratulations. And about you, ladies? Which one and why? Okay, you can just open your microphone and go ahead. Okay, I'm so sorry. Let's go with you, Miss Ankara, please.
And for me, I think number 4. Number 4 can be very interesting.
Mhm.
And so that's because we can have fun and while volunteering. So, and I think also it must be really interesting to see elephant in a real life and no more in movies.
Interesting. I really love that. And about you, Miss Yolanda?
I have the same point of view of Miss Carla. Miss Carla, I really love the number 4 because I think it will be more interesting. In addition, just to doing a favor to the elephants by trying to conserve and protect them, we can spend time with them and have fun with them. As you can see in the picture, it's a great experience, and I would love to do that.
Interesting. Yeah, I would appreciate that. Okay, so congratulations, all of you, especially the way that you answer. That means you really get what we call fluency, especially the way that you get ability like to talk. So this topic, we have like the audio part that we are going to listen, and after we're gonna talk about it. It's going to be let it be. Just give me a second, please, and I'm gonna try to play the audio for you. Give me a second. Okay, so now let's go. We are going to listen to the audio, and after we're gonna try to listen to respond the letter B. Please pay attention and listen carefully, because we are going to listen to the audio, and after we're gonna try to answer the letter B. Pay attention, please, and listen carefully.
Unit 8, Exercise 1B. Listen to the radio show Holiday Dreams. Which of the places do the people go to? Write the numbers in the boxes. Hello, and welcome to Holiday Dreams, our program with tips for holidays for you and your family. Today's topic is Adventure Holidays for Families with Teenage Children. And with me in the studio is tour operator Ken Taylor. Ken, it's becoming a big thing to offer adventure holidays for families and their teenage children. Why is that?
Well, to be honest, I think it's the parents. Many of them are saying, I want to enjoy a great holiday with my teenage children before they leave home and don't want to come with us anymore.
I see. And we're asking you to phone us and tell us about holidays you're taking. And here's the first caller, Debbie from Brighton. Debbie, you're going on a great holiday. Tell us about it.
Hi, that's right. We are going camping in Kenya. We're staying there for 2 weeks. We're starting off with a safari camp, Then we are going walking in the desert.
Walking in the desert? That sounds exciting, but maybe a bit tiring and dangerous too.
Well, we aren't going on our own. We're taking a guide with us. And there are people to carry our rucksacks and help us with cooking and putting up our tents.
Sounds fantastic. Hope you have a great holiday.
Thank you.
And this is Mark from Saundersfoot in Wales. Tell us about the holiday you're going on.
Right. Well, my parents and I are going on a volunteer holiday.
A volunteer holiday? What's that all about?
Well, we're going to Thailand and we're helping in an elephant conservation project. We have to wash and feed the elephants. I'm really looking forward to it.
It sounds like a lot of work.
Well, yes, but we're going to have lots of fun too.
Wow. Thank you. And here's Monica. Where are you going?
To Slovenia.
Slovenia? Is it possible to have an adventure holiday there?
Yes, of course. We're visiting the Soka Valley. It's one of the world's most beautiful places for water sports. The Soka is the #1 place for river sports.
Oh, really? That sounds great.
Yes, Dad and I are going on a canoeing tour, and Mum is doing a course in salsa dancing.
Okay, thanks. Now, Ken, from what these teenagers are saying...
Okay, so thank you very much for your paying attention, listening. So now let's go. We're going to try to answer the question for letter B. And the letter B, they said, which of the places do the people go? For example, we have Debbie, Mark, and Monica. For example, let's go with Debbie. Which of the places that Debbie goes? Who get the answer? Let's go with Miss Stacey, please.
No, number 1, camping in Africa in the desert.
Okay, thank you. Okay, and about Mark, which of the places that he goes? Who get the answer, please? You can just raise your hand. I don't see your hand. Let's go, Miss Yolanda, please.
Number 4, volunteering.
Okay, you say Mark. It's number 4. Thank you. And about Monica, which of the places that she goes? Miss Ankala, please.
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay, thank you very much. So I have another question the other question is not here. Why do you think it's important to plan your vacation? Why do you think it's important? You can just give your point of view and we don't really get the answer right here. Why do you think it's important to plan it? Because sometimes people plan the vacation some months, maybe years before. Why do you think it's important to plan it? It's it's a general question. You can just raise your hand and see what you think. I'm not gonna choose you. Let's go with Miss Francesca. You're so really brave, Miss Francesca.
Can you repeat for me the question, please?
Why is it important to plan your vacation?
Okay. Because if you want to go at Jackmel, I don't know, at New York, it's very important to in the plane, because when you go at the vacation, you can stay at home you will go at the cinema, in beach. Okay, you need money.
Mhm.
It's important for that. It's very important to plan your vacation because you need money.
Great, interesting. I really appreciate that. And about you, Miss Steffi, why is it important?
For me, it's so important to plan it because when you go in vacation, sometimes it now nowhere was. Sometimes you have family. Sometimes you should planning where you gonna stay in. You should ask question about where you would go, because the thing it's really different sometimes for your country. You should know it's the things is cheap or expensive to know some how many money to bring in it. And it's so important to know the content, because if you go at New York, like Mr. Francisca said before, you should have reservation. You can go and on a station you can just get a train or you just get a bus. It's not like that. If you want to go with your family, you should know the content. It's really different if you want to go with your family. I think it's a part of my answer, Teacher Michael, because it's so broadly. I didn't prepare myself for that.
Yeah, interesting. Yes, I really appreciate your comment as well. And about you, the other guys, do you want to say something? Okay, no problem. Okay, so other question. Don't you have any vocabulary or new vocabulary that you don't know? Or maybe you have some other thing you want to say or to ask? Yes, no, Miss Yolanda, please.
In the number one, we have with life, and also works, I think, for
Okay,
the number
so
one. But I have a question for the others number that I really don't know.
okay, we are world life. And which the other one?
Works.
Okay. Do you want to help, guys? You the other guys, do you want to help Miss Yolanda with the question? She has a question about works and also with life.
Russ and number three, Teacher Michael.
Number one.
Number one.
I'm so sorry. And about you, the other guys, because you did not have question, only Miss Yolanda. I mean, you did understand.
I will ask you about with life. I didn't know what is meant.
Okay, so in this context, life, try to understand it as animal. For example, we consider like cat, dogs, we call them pets, or sometimes we call them domestic animal. But the other animal, for example, we have lion, we have tigers, they are wild animal. It's like animal that we get outside, and sometimes the people are afraid of them, but not really. But it's a kind of different of animal that we really get in the house. So we call them wildlife, but it's wild animal. If you don't want to say wild animal, you can say wildlife. For example, in the first book in the Bible, they talk about this type of animal when they distinguish the different type of animal. Do you, Miss Yolanda, understand now?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, see, it's like about the context. You can say animal, you can say life, but it's life, but it's not people. And about works, you guys, do you want to help Miss Yolanda? Miss Francisca, Miss Natasha? Hello?
Wash.
I love that. Thank you very much. Do you understand, Miss Yolanda?
Thank you, Mr. Yes, I understand, Myla. Thank you very much.
It's easy. Okay, thank you and congratulations. And about you, Miss Ankala, do you have some doubts or question?
No,
Not
it's
really.
good. No.
Okay.
Mm.
And Miss Steffi, you said that you had another question.
Not Michael about the same word. Was like.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Yes,
I'm looking now.
You can check again in Genesis, in the chapter, like
Okay.
chapter 1. Yes, you will see. But they don't say life. They say wild animal, domestic animal, and okay, some animal that we call pets. And for example, sometimes we have some other animal people consider as pets, the way that we saw them last time with the beginners. Okay, so now don't forget we were talking about planning, the importance of planning things, especially vacation. And most of you give me some wonderful answers. So now let's go. We're gonna talk about like planning things or future arrangement. To talk about that, we're gonna talk about something that all of you already knew before, but now we're gonna just try to review it. For that reason, we are not going to talk about it too much. It's a part of grammar that we call present continuous. In general, anyone can answer if you want. In general, when do we use the present continuous in general? Miss Ankara, please.
For something you were doing at the time you were talking about it.
Congratulations and thank you. Perfect. We use present continuous to talk about things that's going on in the moment of speaking, or things that is happening now. Or the question, did you know that we could use present continuous to talk about the future? Did you know that? If yes, you can just raise your hand and say yes. Did you
Yes,
know?
teacher.
Say yes. And about you, the other guys, did you know that we could use the present continuous to talk about the future? Or maybe just while you're preparing the class, or you knew before?
Yes, I know it because sometimes I listen some people who talk about it like that. We talk about when with present continuous to talk about the future, but I don't know if a word for that. But I already listen it, not know it. That's what.
Thank you very much. Now, when do we use present continuous to talk about the future? It's a question. When do we use the present continuous to talk about the future? We get the rule here, Miss Yolanda, please, if you can read it for me.
We often use the present continuous to talk about plans or an arrangement for the future.
For the future. This is the rules. Would you like to add something else, Miss? Maybe no. Okay, good. So thank you very much. So when you plan things and you are talking about it, it seems like you already see the result. Do you understand? It's like you're 100% sure everything is already prepared. For example, I have this question, Miss Yolanda. We are having a party this weekend. Are you coming? It's just present continuous to talk about not now. We are having a party. When? Not now. This weekend. Are you coming? Not now. In the weekend. Okay, Miss Francesca, please.
Teacher, I can say the present continuous is the same thing with future. No?
Not the same thing, but we can use the present continuous to talk about future arrangement. I don't know if you understand. If you don't understand, you can tell me no. We use it, the present continuous, to talk about future arrangement. For example, if we already plan everything, we arrange everything, or everything is ready for the party. Just an example. I can say we are having a party.
Okay.
Do you really understand?
Like this, like that. I'm gonna do the search.
No, the search.
No
If you're here, I don't think it's really necessary like to do all the research.
I know in French, present continuous is when you're gonna do something at 1 hour, 2 hours, the same moment.
No.
Example. After my school, I will go. I will go. Okay, I'm going. It's I can say it's a thing in 1 hour. But in future, you can do the thing tomorrow, after tomorrow, something like that.
Okay, I see where you are, but in English, I'm talking about the English now. When you talk about the future, it's any moment after now. Any moment after now, it can be 1 hour, 5 minutes.
Okay.
A week to 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, etc., or 5. You can plan things for 5 years from now, and you can talk about now. If you already plan everything, you can talk about it. But let's go. We will get some examples. I think you will understand. But when you use the present continuous, that means you're really sure about what you're talking. So let's go, please. And after, if you still have questions, you can ask me. What we are going to do, pay attention, everyone. We are going to listen to letter C. They say, listen to Sarah talking to her friend Anna. I'm sorry. Listen to Sarah talking to her friend Anna about her holiday plans. Complete the dialogue with the correct present continuous form. Listen carefully and pay attention, everyone. We are going to try to listen to the audio. Just give me a second, please. I'm gonna try to play the audio for you. Pay attention. Okay, give me a second, please. Okay. Listen carefully.
Unit 8, Exercise 1C. Listen to Sarah talking to her friend Anna about her holiday plans. Complete the dialogue with the correct present continuous forms.
Hey Anna, how's your day going? Good. My mum and I are planning the family holiday. Excellent. Where are you going? Well, listen to this. We're going to Thailand. Wow, really? When? In 2 months' time. We're leaving on May the 8th. How are you getting there? First, we're flying to Bangkok. Oh, and are you staying in Bangkok? Oh no, we are travelling on to Chiang Mai. And this is the best bit. We're doing some work at the Elephant Conservation Centre. Amazing! What are you doing there? We're looking after the elephants. We are doing things like washing them and cleaning their feet.
It sounds brilliant. Are all your family going with you?
Yes, but it's a bit expensive. Dad almost fainted when he heard how much we're paying.
Okay, so thank you. Thank you very much. So now what we are going to do, we're going to try to review it, how much you understood. So let's go, please. We're going to try to complete, but we're going to try to read. You, Miss Ann Carla, you're all going to be Anne, and you, Miss Yolanda, you're all going to be Sawa. Please read for us and complete. And you, Miss Francesca, Miss Natasha, you guys pay attention, please.
Hey Anna, how's your day going?
Good. My mom and I planning the family holiday.
Excellent. Where are you going?
Well, listen to this. We are going to Thailand.
Wow, really? When?
In 2 months' time. We are leaving on 8 May.
How are you getting there?
First, we are flying to Bangkok.
Oh, and are you staying in Bangkok?
Oh no, we are traveling on to Chiang Mai, and this is the best bit. We are going some work at the elephant conservation central.
Amazing. What are you doing there?
We are looking for after the elephant. We are doing things like washing them and cleaning their feet.
It sounds brilliant. Are your family going with you?
Yes, but it's a bit expensive. Dad almost fainted when he heard how much we are paying.
Okay, so thank you very much, both of you, Miss Anne and you, Miss Sawa. I'm so sorry, Miss Yolanda. Okay, so now we're gonna try to listen to you, Miss Natasha, Miss Francesca, and Steffi. Do you agree with everything Miss Anne and Miss Yolanda said, or you had different answers? Miss Natasha, Miss Francesca, I'm sorry, Miss Steffi.
Do you see my hand, Michael? Or no.
No, I don't see.
Maybe okay. Only a number 6.
Number 6. Okay, good. So can you read the sentence for me, please, Miss Steffi? From number 5, you can start with Anna. From number 5 to arrive to conservation center.
Oh no. Oh no, where are you traveling on to Chiang Mai? And this is the best bet. We are doing some work at the Elephant Conservation Center.
What did Miss Anna said? What did you say, Miss Anna?
Doing.
What did you hear, Miss Steffi?
On number 6, I hear going. For that reason, I think.
Okay, get it. So doing. And about you, the other guys, Miss Francesca and you, Miss Natasha. Okay, you don't. Yes, I want to know if you had different answers or if you agree with everything Miss Yolanda and Miss Anna said.
It's okay.
Okay. And Miss Francesca, please. Hello, Miss Francesca. You get the mic.
And number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah, she said flying. I have moving.
You said you have moving.
Oh no, we are moving on the Shanghai, Chiang Mai.
Okay, after we're gonna try to verify. Okay, we're gonna try. Just give me a second. Let's go with you, please, Miss Yolanda.
For number 8, I have different things. I have we are looking after the elephants.
Okay.
What did you say, Miss Ankara?
Looking for.
Okay, I think it's looking, but without for. I think it's looking after. Okay, pay attention, everyone. Let's go. We're gonna try to listen again. Pay attention. Listen carefully.
Unit 8, Exercise 1C. Listen to Sarah talking to her friend Anna about her holiday plans. Complete the dialogue with the correct present continuous forms.
Hey Anna, how's your day going?
Good. My mum and I are planning the family holiday.
Excellent. Where are you going?
Well, listen to this. We're going to Thailand.
Wow, really? When?
In 2 months' time. We're leaving on May the 8th.
How are you getting there?
First, we're flying to Bangkok.
Oh, and are you staying in Bangkok?
Oh no, we are travelling on to Chiang Mai. And this is the best bit. We're doing some work at the Elephant Conservation Centre.
Amazing! What are you doing there?
We're looking after the elephants. We are doing things like washing them and cleaning their feet.
It sounds brilliant. Are all your family going with you?
Yes, but it's a bit expensive. Dad almost fainted when he heard how much we're paying.
Okay, so now let's go again. What did you hear for number 5, Miss Francesca? Again.
Flying.
You say flying. And about you, Miss Yolanda, what did you hear for number 5?
I hear traveling.
Traveling.
Yes, it's traveling, Miss Francesca.
Traveling.
Yes.
Moving down. Moving.
No, it's traveling.
Oh, voyaging. Okay.
But if you're just talking and you say moving on, it makes sense. But in this context, what you hear, it's traveling.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. And after we have number 8, it's look after. Okay, so and about you, the other guys, did you have any other doubt? Okay, so now my question for Miss Yolanda and Miss Ankala, do you really understand? I'm not talking about just the dialogue, not really the dialogue, but we're talking about the present continuous to talk about feature arrangement.
Yes, teacher, I understand.
Don't you have any doubt or question?
No,
Not really. No.
I don't have it.
Okay, let's go with you, please, Miss Steffi and Francesca. Do you really understand and agree?
Yes.
Okay, and about you, Miss Natasha and Steffi?
Yes, Jamaica understand. If the world said that I can do nothing, I just said it follow the rule.
No, not only the word, because sometimes even though the word said what you say, no, it's a kind of difficult. I just don't understand why.
Yes, I understand.
For example, if I said I'm seeing a dentist tomorrow, and I say, I will see a dentist tomorrow. What is the difference? What do you think, Miss Ankara or Miss Yolanda? I am seeing a doctor tomorrow, or I will see a doctor tomorrow. What do you think? There's a difference, or there isn't?
It's the same, I think.
And
We
about
are-
and about you, Miss Yolanda?
I just think there's something.
And about you, Miss Stacey?
It's the same, Mr. Michael, only one in the future and one in the present continuous. It's the same
No,
thing.
no, 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 no. Both. They are in the future.
Yes, in different way, Teacher Michael.
Okay, but I think in the other chapter we're gonna talk about will and want. Maybe you will understand better. But for example, if while we are talking now, something comes on my mind, did I plan for that? No. The thing just come and I think about it. Can I use present continuous? No. If I use present continuous, I apply the word. When you just get something come on your mind and you just say you get something, it's prediction. You don't plan for that. It's prediction. In this context, it's better to use will. And other thing, we use present continuous to talk about the future, especially when you plan absolutely everything. It seems that you see the realization. Do you understand? It's you see everything. You see like people are dancing in the party. You see a lot of big things going on. Because everything is already prepared. But it's a kind of different about thing that you just think now. And in the other chapter 9 and 10, we're gonna talk about be going to. It's a kind of almost the same thing with present continuous, but not the same. But both of them, we use them in general to talk about the informal situation. In the formal situation, it's better to use will, even though it's future arrangement. But in the informal situation, in general, we use this tense, the present continuous, to talk about things that we plan or things that we already arrange. Okay, so I don't know if you have any question about how to form the present continuous, because it's just a review. We are just talking about it in the future now. But let's go. We're going to try to do the exercise letter B together. They say complete the sentences. Use the present continuous forms of the verb. Let's go, please. Miss Ankara, read number 1 and read number 2 and complete number 2. Miss Ankara. And you, Miss Natasha, number 3 and number 4, please.
Yes. No, number 1 and number 2.
Yes.
Okay. I'm visiting my grandparents in Rome next year. Number 2, come to our place next Saturday. We are having a party.
Thank you. Miss Natasha, please. Number 3 and number 4.
Mom is taking my sister to London on Sunday. They are leaving early in the morning.
Number 5. I'm sorry, number 4, Miss Natasha. I'm sorry, number 4.
Are you going out tonight? Yeah, no. I'm staying at home.
Congratulations. Perfect. Now, let's go, please, number 5 and number 6 with Miss Francesca, please.
Okay. My brother not coming on holiday with us this year. Sorry. He worked in the shop for 6 weeks.
Again, please. You missed something. Number 5. Again, please.
My brother not coming on holiday with us this year. He working in a shop for 6 weeks.
Okay, now number 6.
I'm going to toothache, so I seeing the dentist tomorrow.
Really? Thank you. Okay, so Miss Ankala, do you want to help us please as well? There's some little thing that Miss Francesca missed, but let's go with you. Pay attention, Miss Francesca, please. Number 5 and 6, Miss Ankala.
My brother is not coming on holiday with us this year. He is working. So I've got two face. So I am seeing the dentist tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Only Miss Francesca, you didn't use the verb to be. My brother isn't or is not coming, and he is working. And the last sentence, number 6, can you read it for me, please, Miss Yolanda, if you're here?
I've got to text, so I'm seeing the dentist tomorrow.
Great. Yes. Okay, it's like a tooth. I've got to fake. To fake. It's like when you get pain. Do you understand? When you get pain, but it's about your teeth. You can say I got to fake. To fake, it's one. Teeth, it's plural. I got to fake. Okay, I got to fake. Okay, so do you really understand, guys? Do you have any question? For example, if you have a toothache and you say, I am seeing the doctor tomorrow. I am seeing. You don't say I will. No, I am seeing. If you don't use tomorrow, it's now. I am seeing a dentist, or I am seeing the dentist. When? Oh no, not now, tomorrow. So in this context, when you're talking, for example, if you say, I am eating, not necessary to say now, but everyone will know it's now because you are eating. But if you want to talk about the future, what should you do? You should use future time expression. What are some future time expression? Let's go please with number 3. It's future time expression. Here are some expression we can use to talk about the future. How do you say them in your language? Please, Miss Yolanda, read them for me. And after, if the other guys, they have doubt, they can let us know.
Okay. Tomorrow, next week, Saturday, month, weekend. Into 5 days, times the day after tomorrow. The week after next on Saturday morning. Sunday afternoon.
Thank you very much. Miss Francesca, Miss Natasha, do you understand everything here? About the time expression to talk about the future. Miss Natasha, please.
What is the question, please?
If you understand everything, or if there are some expression. Okay, and about you, Miss Francesca?
No.
Which one you don't understand?
All.
Okay, let's go. They say, how do you say them in your language? Tomorrow, Miss Ankala, how do you say that in Creole? Or maybe in French?
Demain.
Pay attention, please, Miss Francesca. Thank you very much. Okay, so next week, Miss Ankala.
Semaine prochaine.
Next Saturday.
Samedi prochain.
Next month.
Mois prochain.
Next weekend.
Bon, next weekend prochain.
Thank you. Okay, let's go. In 2 days' time.
Me?
Yes, you.
Dans 2 jours.
In 5 days' time.
5 jours.
The day after tomorrow.
M'te capable dire the day after, jour après demain.
Yes, how do we say that in Creole, Miss Yolanda?
Après-demain?
Again?
Après-demain?
Yes,
Après-demain.
après-demain.
Lendemain.
Good. Great. The week after next.
Semaine prochaine. Semaine après semaine qui venir.
Great. On Saturday morning.
Samedi matin.
On Sunday afternoon.
Dimanche après-midi.
Thank you very much. Now, do you understand everything, Miss Francesca?
Yes.
Congratulations. Okay, so and about you, the other guys, do you have any question or doubt, or you would like to ask something? So what I need from you, it's not about grammar, because as we can see that you are doing really, really good. I really congratulate all of you. Miss Natasha, I really understand. Miss Francesca, Miss Ankara, Miss Yolanda, and Stacey as well. Miss Yolanda, you would like to say something?
No, I don't know. Miss Ankara, are you okay?
Congratulations, all of you ladies. So, for example, we have number 4, just for practicing. Not necessarily now, but in the WhatsApp group, I know that you can do it and you are going to do it. So now we are about to finish. We have only some minute left. Let's go. We're going to try to do this part. Pay attention, everybody. We have this text. It's a kind of really deep and interesting. It's still about like holiday. They say, welcome to Cape Town, the city that has everything. Really? Let's go, please. We're going to try to read. I will ask you, I don't know if you can read Miss Ankala because you get the flow, I don't know. But anyway, let's go. We're going to try. Miss Yolanda, the title, paragraph 1, 2, 3 is going to be you. And paragraph 4, Miss Ankala. And paragraph 5, Miss Stacey, please.
About 2 million tourism visit Cape Town every year. It is at the capital city, that's Pretoria, and it is at the biggest city either, that's Johannesburg. But Cape Town is South Africa's most popular city with tourism for its many attractions, sites and activities, from the beautiful scenery and sunny beaches to good shopping in the city center. Cape Town has something for everyone. In fact, a holiday in Cape Town is unforgettable. Adventure and outdoors. For the adventure, outdoor or sports fan, Cape Town has a range of activities from hiking, climbing, and parachuting to diving and golf, all combined with fantastic setting and sunny skies. Water sports of diving. Cape Town's beaches are ideal for water sports, including surfing, windsurfing, and kayaking. Scuba diving is also popular. The many shipwrecks along the coastline offer some excellent dives. The more adventurous diver can even try chalk cage diving to get eye to eye with a great one.
If you aren't so adventurous, it's a visit to Boulders Beach. It's part of conservation area for the African penguins. You can walk around on wooden pods and watch the penguin in their natural habitat. It's great for swimming and exploring too. If you don't mind coming face to face with a penguin or two. A few facts and figure. Cape Town's climate is pleasant. In summer, it's about 26 degrees Celsius. And remember, my summer here is January, and the winter temperatures don't usually fall below 10 degrees Celsius. The local currency is the rand. There are 100 cents to every rand. The three main languages are Xhosa, English, and Afrikaans. The population of Cape Town is about 2.5 million.
Thank you and congratulations, the three of you ladies. You did really, really well despite of the flow, Miss Ankara. Thank you and congratulations. Okay, so now let's go. We're gonna try to answer the question letter A. They say read the text, check your answer about the question for letter A. Okay, so they say, what do you know about South Africa? According to the text, let's go. What is the capital of South Africa? Just raise your hand and try to give the answer, please. Miss Francisca.
The capital is Pretoria.
Thank you. Thank you very much and congratulations. And about question number 2, what is the population of Cape Town? Miss Stacey, please.
About 3.5 million.
Thank you and congratulations. The question for number 3, how many tourists visit Cape Town every year? Who get the answer? Just raise your hand and we're gonna get the mic and say it. Miss Francesca, please.
2 million tourists.
Okay, thank you very much. And finally, the question number 4, they say, what might you see at Boulders Beach? I'm so sorry. What might you see at Boulders Beach? Who get the answer for number 4? What might you see at Boulders Beach? Miss Francisca, please.
Number 8, shipwrecks.
Okay, you say shipwrecks. And about you, the other guys, do you agree or you have different answer? Hello.
Penguins.
You say penguins. And about you, the other guys, which one do you think? It's penguins, letter B, or shipwrecks, letter A? Yeah, you're just laughing. I don't know. Miss Yolanda, please.
Penguins.
Let's say penguins. Yes, I think it's penguins. It's penguins. So I think it's a really good text, because the text it's a day, but it's talking about like South Africa, which is a town. They say it's the city that has everything. So would you like to visit that city, guys? Would you like to visit that city? What do you think? General, I'm not gonna name anyone. If you want to say something, you're just gonna raise your hand and say something. But the question is for all of you, Miss Yolanda, please.
I never think about that, but I don't think so. I would like to do it.
But if you don't think so, remember the why, because the advanced level, when you're talking, you always get a why in the background. And about you, the others? Okay, no problem. No problem. Let's go now. We're going to try to do letter C together. They say find adjectives in the text to describe these things. I don't know if you did this part. They say the beaches, the shopping, the settings, the climate. Let's go please for the beaches. Which vocabulary did you find in the text to describe the beaches? Which adjective, I'm so sorry, which adjective did you find in the text to describe the beaches? Miss Francesca, please.
Beautiful, springy, and sunny.
Thank you very much. And how about you, the other guys?
Only sunny.
For beautiful.
Okay, let's go please for the shopping. Which adjective did you find in the text to describe the shopping? Miss Ankala.
Great.
Great, fantastic. Okay, good. So, and about the settings, which adjective did you find in the text to describe the settings?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Congratulations. Yes, it's the best answer. And finally, the climate. Which adjective did you find in the text to describe the climate? Miss Yolanda, I'm so sorry. Miss Yolanda, please. Again, please.
Pleasant.
Great. Awesome. Okay, so and about, okay, thank you and congratulations. Okay, so now we are about to finish. We have some 10 minutes. It's going to be 12 minutes. We have 12 minutes left before we finish with this part. So it was a really good chapter, and I think next class we are going to finish with it. But as I said before, even though we talk about present continuous, I know that you really understand. I know you don't really have any problem with that. Maybe the other part that we'll see next class, it might be a kind of different, but for tonight I can see you really understand. So now I don't know if you have any question about the text, because the text it's really deep. It's really deep because about the thing that they are talking, it's a kind of deep, not things that we talk about every day. This is why it might be a kind of strange for you, or maybe you don't really like to go to visit this spot. But I think it's a really good option, even though I got in my mind like to go to visit Nigeria. But this spot is where it's a really good place that people can go to visit. So now, before we finish, we have some 10 and 12 minutes left. Let's go, guys. We're gonna talk a little so before we finish. So how did you see the class tonight? What did you love about it, and what you did not? Miss Francesca, please.
I really like the class tonight because I can do the different when future and present continuous. When I know now when I speak, I'm gonna use the present continuous, ing. I'm working, I'm doing. I really like. Thank you.
You're welcome. Congratulations. And
I like to your way you teach. Yeah.
I think next time I'm gonna choose one of you to teach, because all of you can do that, especially
I
with,
am a teacher too. I am a teacher too.
you teach French or what?
No, not yes, French. I have a formation at education
Education.
and
Maybe
marketing.
marketing. I think we're gonna
Yes.
talk in private.
I
because
prefer marketing because with marketing you can do money, more
Okay.
money.
Oh, money.
I am a teacher.
Yes,
Okay.
congratulations. And I
Okay.
know all of you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, my dear sister. And I know all of you are teachers. It's really, really great. So, and about you, the other guys, how did you see the class? What did you love? Mhm. How did you see the class? Don't forget when I ask a question, it's just like to talk because we need fluency from you.
So
Let's go with Miss Natasha.
Generally,
want to say thank you. The class was amazing, like always.
Mhm.
And like Francesca said before, you always teach the best way. I congratulate you and we appreciate your effort you make to being there with us and to teach so well, Teacher Michael. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the other guy who present. Without you, the class was so boring. When you are here, it's a way to get the class the more interesting than before. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome, ma'am. Congratulations and thank you as well. Okay, and you the other guys, some two. Okay, Miss Ankara, please.
Yes, I really like this class especially because how many things we have see before was not really new for me, but I didn't know that I can use the present progressive for the future. So I use it to read some text with this verb, but I didn't pay attention with. So right now, when I read the text, I will be more attentive for the present continuous when it's mean the future. That was very great.
Interesting. Congratulations. I really congratulate you because even though you are kind of sick, but you did your best to be there. I really appreciate that and congratulations. And finally, Miss Yolanda, finally.
I really loved the class tonight. That was my first class with you guys. I can see that you all make a lot of effort to say something, to give your point of view, and I really love that. Just not being only one person talking in the class, but you have one who's talking and giving your point of view, and I really love that. You made a lot of effort and keeping it like that. And thank you to Teacher Michael because I learned a lot tonight. Yes, that was
Okay.
good.
Yes,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. Okay, good. Thank you very much, all of you. And I hope that we are going to get a really good class next time.